Hey, bubbling, coming in, crushing this art. All right, we're back at it. Today's the 20th, so we're doing another numerological video. Yeah, bubblins, astrologic numerology. Yeah, let's get about it. All right, so the 20 is an earth sign being in the dial of 4, fire, earth, air, water. It is 4. Also, being in the dial of 3, it is 2. And in the dial of 9 as well, it is 2. So then um, it takes a cardinal fixed position because we have 2, 5, and 8, which are all in the middle of their respective realms. 5 in the middle of fixed, and 8 in the middle of mutable. And so when we see this, we start to notice, okay, 2 has this sort of cardinal approach to fixity. Yeah. So unlike 1, it's not in the cardinal realm being cardinal, or unlike 28, Earth, it's 2 in the cardinal realm, it's fixed Earth, and it's not 12 being in the cardinal realm but mutable Earth. So yeah, so that's just a little bit, like, I always like to give these other numbers because, say, like, oh, I really like the cardinal realm, but I like pure generation, you know. Oh, now, I can go to 28, you know. I really like the cardinal realm, but I want to be a little more sharing. I want to be a little more open. Now I know to go to 12, you know. If you like the earth perspective as well, right? The roles, responsibilities. You know, maybe I don't even like the cardinal realm. I really like this fixity. I really like this earth. But, I want to be pure fixity. I don't like all the selfish background nature of the cardinality, Or 8, I don't like too much logical or the selfish. I want a little more mutability. I want a little more otherly, like letting the world in expansive energy. So, so either way, getting back to 20 though, we are from cardinal fix. So this is in the realm of self, but coming at a logical thing. So like self habits, like traits, tastes, ways of communication, just basically being creative, right? Still being yourself, but kind of developing structures in a way. So yeah, it's almost like being creative through developing structures, maybe, um, so yeah, and then it being earth, it develops roles and responsibilities, It's the water that starts to form of you, like your body, to where now you have to pay respect if you want health, care comes first. It's that sharp, like, hey, you don't take care of yourself, well, here are your health problems. So if we get down into how 20 can be broken down a little bit more, it is 1 times 20, fire times earth, 2 times 10, water times water, and 4 by 5, earth times fire. So it being an earth sign, it does have this ability to bring kind of roles and responsibilities and circumstance around what it believes. Um, yeah, and it doubly has so, breaking down 4 by 5 as well, having that movement earth by fire. So it really has that doubly ability to realize its visions. So then, yeah, it being also 2 times 2, just the little water, the double times on water, we start to see that it embeds itself within circumstance and within the fluidity of what is like the general waves we're in versus like specific structures, like the actual gravities and the way that things work, such that maybe there's a lot of getting lost in the flow. There's maybe a lot of like getting pulled out and swept out in one way, and then it's really centered somehow, like in the world, in an exterior place. But this sort of grants and teaches kind of wisdom over water, wisdom over circumstance, to kind of know how to move to be fortunate in a way. Like, yeah, like understanding over circumstance, like over the fluidity of circumstance, the waves of circumstance, like, yeah. So, yeah, that's a little bit about how 20 breaks up mathematically, through like fractions or through multiplication. So, yeah. So we talked about the earth element, we talked about the being fixed a little bit. We talked about being cardinal, and now we talked about how it moves. So when we go down to how it expresses 2, it expresses it through 2 and 0. So it sort of has this personal ability to kind of be whatever, being the 0. Almost like 5 being this sort of balance, but this light balance, this sort of airy, aloof balance. So sort of an ability to kind of, yeah, just sort of do what needs to be done, right? Not sort of necessarily take a personality. Um, yeah. And then in the second place, we have 2. So it sort of calls back to the 2 in that it's the personal structure and responsibility, in that we're sort of creative, but dealing with structure, you know. We're sort of always in this creative place, but maybe we're doing it through, yeah, we're doing it through structure, you know. Like within our personal passions, maybe we're seeing it, we're making something of it, you know, we're creating a structure of it. And that's the sort of, just a callback, a double down on 2. Yeah. It would be like as if you had like a planetary ruler in that house, you know, 2 in the second place. So it's just like this, yeah, like a sort of call to this ability to personally structure things, like things that you're personally interested in, make structure around them. And that's, yeah, that's like a callback to this sign. So yeah, so we can also look to its zodiacal placement real quick, in that 20 finds itself 19, 20, 21 in Libra, over here being the fixed part of Libra, which has to do with this fixed sort of logic realm, right? But the expression of logic, and then the water realm, right? Like the full moon scenario, being all out caught in something, but now generating and creating ideas now that all that's going on, now that you're caught. And then it also falls within 5, like 17, 18, 19, 20, before 21, the last bit. So it also falls within fixed being, yeah, being the earth element. And that is just the pure realm of logic, again, doubling down to its earth qualities. So yeah, so, hey, happy 20th, happy birthday, my fixed, yeah, my cardinal fixed earth people, you know. So yeah, enjoy your personal space, stay logical, you know, stay realizing, stay refining, you know. That sort of setting here. Um, yeah, but you know, in the realm of what you care about, and then also, it sort of has this a bit like, yeah, just tend to your, you know what's up. So, hey, bubbling, Citra, beach, out.